Hey everyone, and welcome to my channel. Today we are knitting cozy yet lightweight bandana that is perfect for those chilly days when you want to keep warm without a hat. This piece is super versatile. You can wear it as a bandana or a scarf or even tie it under your chin. It's a great option if you want to stay warm and keep your hairstyle in check. For this tutorial you may use absolutely any yarn. Today I am using Chinese yarn. It's a mix of mink wool and acrylic. Nothing said about weight, but I suppose it is super fine. That is why I'm going to knit in two strands, and together with this yarn there is a reinforcing yarn, so I'm going to add it as well. So two main strands and one reinforcing. You don't need to rush and buy this yarn, just use the yarn that you have, or you can also check my gauge and find the yarn that will substitute this one. For this tutorial I was using 4 millimeters knitting needles. I was using circular one. If you want you may also use straight one, but circular may be better. So I said everything. If you want to try knitting this easy bandana with me, let's get started. I'm afraid it is too light, so let me put the background. Cast on 7 stitches. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Turn. Slip the first stitch. It is a selvage stitch. We are going to slip it always. And to make that beautiful edge that will prevent rolling the fabric. So what we are doing, insert the needle into both stitches as if to knit and pull the yarn through, but do not drop them off the left needle. Then next yarn over, that is creating an extra loop, and then knit again through the same 2 stitches, and now you can drop them off left hand needle. Now knit 1, and from this side we need to have a left leaning edge, so we are doing absolutely the same but through back loops. So you knit through back loops of next 2 stitches, then make yarn over and knit again through the same 2 stitches and through the back loops. Drop, and the last stitch is a selvage stitch. We will always purl it. Turn. Row number 2 and all even rows we will purl all stitches. Slip the first stitch and purl yarn over as well, and all other stitches till the end, and purl the last selvage stitch. Turn. Row number 3, again we start with selvage stitch and stitches for the edge. Knit through the next 2 stitches, yarn over, and again knit through the front loop here through the same 2 stitches and drop them off the needle. Now in the center, instead of knit 1, we have knit 3, or you knit all stitches until 3 stitches left. And now for the left border, knit through the back loop, yarn over and knit through the back loop again and drop both stitches of the needle and purl the last selvage stitch. Slip the first stitch, row number 4, as I said, purl all stitches. Done. Turn row number 5. Slip the first stitch, insert the needle through the next 2 stitches, pull up a loop, yarn over, insert the needle through the same 2 stitches, pull up a loop and drop. Now knit 5 or until 3 stitches left. Now knit next 2 stitches through the back loop, yarn over and knit again through the back loop and finish with selvage stitch. And here you may already see that nice border. Slip the first stitch and purl all stitches. Turn and now continue knitting in the same way. So slip the first stitch and knit through next 2 stitches, yarn over, knit again, then 7 central stitches and here knit through the back loop plus yarn over. In this way go on knitting until the bandana reach desired height and I will show you mine. Here it is. Here is the border. Looks amazing. I like it. So if we measure, the full length of my bandana is 28 centimeters. It can be 27 or 29 or 11 inches. And it's time to cast on stitches for the ties. Holding piece wrong side facing you, cast on. I think 30 stitches will be enough. Let's go on. 30 stitches, turn, and now from this row we are going to start knitting in garter stitch. So it means we are going to knit all stitches on the right side and on the wrong side. I will knit the very first stitch here just once. After that we will slip it. and knit all other stitches as well. Please go on knitting. No border here, so I knitted 30 stitches and go on knitting all other stitches here. Go on knitting till the end. Knit the last stitch as well, do not purl it, and start casting on again for the second tie 30 stitches. 30 stitches done. Turn, knit the first stitch from this side as well. And knit all other stitches. So go on knitting till the end, till this end, and then go on knitting 2 more or 4 more rows in garter stitch. So you decide, it can be 4 more rows or 2 more rows. I'm going to knit 2 more rows after I will finish this row. So 2 more rows after this one. Please go on. Here I am, and now I'm on the right side and ready to bind off my stitches. To bind off my stitches, I'm going to use a Scandinavian bind off method. For this, insert the hook as if to purl into the first stitch, and then insert the needle as if to knit into the next stitch, yarn over and pull through. Return the stitch back to the left hand needle, and again insert as if to purl, insert as if to knit, and pull the yarn between those 2 stitches this way, and return the stitch back. So this bind off is very nice for the garter stitch fabric. I like how the edge looks. There will be no braid. You will see. If you find it unclear, please check my YouTube channel. There will be another video tutorial for this Scandinavian bind off. Here it is. Look. Let's do once more. Insert the needle as if to purl, then insert the needle as if to knit into the following stitch and pull the yarn in between. Return the stitch and repeat. Please go on and bind off all stitches. Here I am, that's what I've got. Here is the edge from this side. Now you need only to wash your bandana and dry it flat, and it will look really amazing. Thank you guys so much for watching this tutorial with me. I hope you enjoyed it. Please do not forget to subscribe to my channel. Do not forget to like other tutorials. I'm preparing more bandanas tutorials, so please stay tuned and check my blog for written instructions.